It is the same case with tubal ligation. So in Cambodia, from what I have heard, I have not seen the legal document yet, but from what I have asked of some people, so don't quote this as legally binding, but I have heard that in order to get a tubal ligation, which is getting your tubes tied, you need to have at least two children. You need to be at least over 30 years old, and you need to have the consent of your husband. If you are divorced, you need to have been remarried and have the consent of your new husband.
That's
The reason for that is they think that if you don't have children, or if you're too young, or if you are divorced and you don't have a new man yet, then you're going to regret not having any more children, not being able to have more children, which essentially is very infantilizing
yeah.
for one, because they just assume that, oh, women don't know that they're not going to want children.
They're not autonomous beings. Also, they probably figure that like, I mean, part of it is probably like, well, you might regret it, but in the back of their heads, I bet they're thinking like, no, but then you'll be one of the loud women who like stands up for themselves. You'll have the time to do that, and you'll have the energy to do that. Like, we need you to be that subdued incubator, and then shut the hell up and go over there. You know, I bet that's a part of it, depending on who it's coming from, whose mouth it's shitting out of.
Yeah. Whereas if a man wants to get a vasectomy, he can get a
Yeah,
vasectomy at any
anytime he
time.
wants. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't. It's just a double standard, and it's just like brain dead again. I keep saying that term, but like, these are brain dead ideas. Like, these are things that children should be saying, but they're adults. Some of them are in fields where they shouldn't be saying this thing. Like, that's the equivalent of like pharmacists who are like, I'm not giving you that medicine because it's against my religion. It's like just as fucking stupid and detrimental.
I
Yeah.
also heard that that is the reason why on posters promoting implant or IUD, basically long-term contraceptive methods, there tends to be an image of a family. So a woman, a man, and two children. That's why they tend to use that imagery, because they want to promote family planning for people who have had children before. That's why they don't have images of people who are single, for
Yeah,
example.
single mothers.
Because if it's only one woman who is showing implant or IUD, then it would be promoting premarital sex, right? Like, where's her husband? But then if it's only her and her husband, then where are the children? You're not supposed to be encouraging long-term family planning, long-term contraceptive methods for people who do not have children, which is another form of propaganda, right?
Yeah.